Hey everyone. So on Thursday, July 23rd, we're going to see released a farm command that's going to introduce the new crop planning tool. So you are going to see a new icon populate on the left-hand side panel. So I'm just going to show how that works. When I go into Crop Planner, I'm taken to the crop plans page where I see a summary of every crop plan I have so far. So I'm just going to hit the plus in the top right corner and show how to add one. Here I'm able to select the title. So I'm going to choose Wheat 2021. I can select fields from my fields list. So I'm just going to search two fields as an example. I can then choose my crop type and choose a start and end date. So if you're a fall applied operation, you would be able to choose sometime in the fall. I'm going to choose sometime in the spring for a spring applied start to this crop plan. And then an end date, so when we would expect to be completed harvest for this crop and crop plan. Once I've set those parameters, I can then manage any supplies. So if I wanted to add or edit any seed, fertilizer, or chemical supplies, I could do so here within the website. But now that I've got everything set up, I want to start adding what applications I'm going to make. So I know I'm going to make 4 applications throughout the growing season for this fields and for this crop. So I'm going to hit this plus below the select supplies 4 times. The first is going to be a burn-off application before seeding. I put my title in of that application and I select my target date. So I'm going to select April, midway through April of next year. Now I can choose what supplies. So I'm going to choose my chemical supplies, hit the plus below that. For both fields, I'm going to spray the same burn-off supply. I can put my rate in, and you can see it totals my total requirement of the supply I've selected, the cost per area, and the total cost. Now I can move on to the next application where it's going to be seed and fertilizer. My target application date for that is going to be the start of May of 2021. I can select my seed supply. So I wanted to select my first variety of wheat, I can put in my rate. But let's say I wanted to split that between fields and have a different variety in a different field. I can remove that first field and have them split between 2 different varieties. Now I can see that my costs are accumulated. Now I can choose my fertilizer application. If you're a fertilizer or a fertility customer, you'd be able to add in your blend and be able to put in your rate and see your total cost for the fertilizer. The next application is going to be in-crop herbicide. I can plan to make that application around the end of June, or sorry, the end of May. So I'll select a June 1st start. I can now choose my chemicals. Both of these fields are going to receive the same herbicide under the same rate, and I can add that in. And then the next one, we have our fungicide application. I pick my target date for sometime in next year, the start of July. I can add my chemicals, and both of these are going to receive the same chemical application under the same rate. And we can see my total cost accumulated. So once I've created every application for this crop plan, at the bottom I can hit submit, and it's going to add that to my summary page where I can see all the crop plans that have been created so far. We can see the total cost, the number of fields under each one, the total seed cost, chemical cost, fertilizer, and total. I can click within each one of these and see more details as to the start and end date, the total area, the supplies, the product name, the area, product rate, and so on, as we see the cost totals on the right-hand side. So we're going to have some great additions to this coming in the future. We're going to be able to export this information, start working towards building these into the creation of jobs within the Farm Command app. So lots of great features to come, and get in there and play around once we see that live within Farm Command on Thursday. So thanks everyone for watching, and have a great day.